Society event. My name is John. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. And just a tap in on this one. And you're 1 under for the day. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. I'm liking that one. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. I think this will find the putting surface. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This putt is about 14 feet. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Ooh, just missed. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Alright, that one's going to put you up to even par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Great swing. And here's your second shot on the third. Okay, I'll accept that. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Just missing the birdie. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And you're at even par currently. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. You managed to get a good swing on that. You'll be all right there. This one's about 15 feet. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right. Oh man. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard. And you're at even par. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now. Well, you can't hit them all. Well played to you. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Yeah, we'll take that. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Yep, that's gonna work. This for eagle. Down she goes. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And the 7th hole is upon us. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. So good. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Whoa! Nice chip. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's 8 feet away. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And this is our 3rd shot. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. It was tidy. Here's a look for birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Hopefully we can carry over that bunker. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. And just rolls into the second cut. And for the par. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. It's getting there. And just inches to the hole. All right, tapping in for bogey to finish this one. 7 under par after that hole. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. It's a nice looking tee shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Nicely struck. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. That's safe. 15 feet to the cup from here. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And you're 8 under par currently. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Oh yeah, be the club. Hopefully this gets there. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And here's a 13-footer. This putt's going. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Nice swing on that. I like it. I like what you did there. And here you go. This for the birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Way to grab that birdie. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. Yeah, it sounded good. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And just a little tap here needed. Okay, that's good. That is actually great. Finishing your round with a birdie today. Good stuff. And at the end of this one, 12 under par. Good job. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today is the final round of this event, and I am excited. Yeah, that'll work. And second shot here on the first. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And now this from 5 feet. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. And this one is for the bird. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, tapping that in. Let's move on. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Well, that'll work for you. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Just right by the hole. This one's a 10-foot putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh! All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And the fourth hole in this one is a par 3. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And after that one, 12 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. And second shot here on the 5th. And this is your third shot. Way to chip that one close. Well done. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. 12 under par after that hole. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. Swinging like silk. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And teeing up now on the 7th. All right, this one will hang in there on the fairway. Like to see it. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Nice approach. 14-footer. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Nicely done. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, we got a par 3, 8th hole. Oh, I think you needed more club. And are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Starting this one way to the right. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And a solid hole tapping in for par. And after that one, 15 under. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Caught the down slope. Let's see if this one runs out further. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. That is beautiful. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And 4 under par after that hole. Here comes the 10th hole. This approaches into an elevated green. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Nicely played. This one's about 175 to the pin. Come on, get right. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Looking good so far. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. And after that one, 16 under par. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. Here we go, birdie putt. So a bit of an S break here. It goes right and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, that'll work from that distance. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, this drive's looking okay. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, this one from 17 feet. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Well, that was, that was tough. Just wound up short. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. That was good stuff. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh my goodness. This putt's about 5 feet. A little bit too firm on that one. Well, didn't quite get there, did it? All right, let's see what the scorecard is saying. 15 under par is your score. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Woo! Look at that thing go. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Decent approach there from 23 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Well, this one's on a line. And after that hole, let's take a look at the standings, see where everyone is on this society event. And after that one, you're 3 under. Yeah, wind's blowing out there, right to left. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. 4 feet to go. That shot was marvelous. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Good job. We're on the green. And from 25 feet out. A little downhill putt, right to left. What an effort from way out there. Great work. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And now to the 18th hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Sweet. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. And one more putt and you could write 64 on the scorecard. Nicely done, sealing the deal, ending your round with an eagle. And as this event comes to an end for you, you're gonna finish in 4th place. And I hope you stay there by the end of this event. Still lots of golf for other people to play. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.